Why am I standing in the rain in the middle of nowhere? I wanted to talk about my Good Enough Vietnam kit. It's loosely based on We Were Soldiers, and it just happened to be raining today. Felt like it was a good background setting for that. So I figured I'd go ahead and go over the uniform. Pants and shirt are OG 507, which is super close to the OG 107. The only difference being that this is a cotton and polyester blend as opposed to cotton, and it's got the weird always pressed thing going on. Had these patches made. I'm only going to do this kit for specific Vietnam themed events, so there's no issue with stolen valor or anything. I've never been in the military, never claimed to be in the military. I'm running 20 round Vietnam style mags and a bandolier. I'm also running one in my MTW that I have retrofitted with a full stock and a 7-inch handguard. This is also not accurate for Vietnam. It's very close to a Colt 607 with the exclusion of having a full stock and not the weird prototype adjusting stock. The belt kit that I'm wearing right now is a mixture of LC1, LC2, some M36. I've got some a piece of Molly for my air tank. You know, I have to have an air tank for my MTW, so it's there. I have two 80s mag pouches. I have 4 Stanags that I carry in those, so I've got 8 of these, 7 in the bandolier, 1 in the gun, and then 4 Stanags. They all hold about 130 rounds each. And then in this pocket I have my dead rag. If I can get that open. If not, I mean, you get what a dead rag looks like. It's a red bandana. This one in particular is Wolverine branded. Oops, lost the camera there. The helmet, when I got it, it did have an Ertl camo on it, but I switched out for this 80s helmet cover. There's not very much black in this camo, so I thought it was, you know, very similar. I didn't want to use the Ertl cover because they're getting a little more rare, and I didn't want to use it for airsoft and completely destroy it. From what I understand, this is a Vietnam era helmet. The helmet liner and stuff has been redone. It does have a nape strap, which is super nice. Never had a helmet with one. I've got some gun oil there. Got that at the Army surplus place. I think it's a really neat kit. Also got this super cheap watch from Amazon. It's got a canvas band. The dials glow in the dark. Probably won't be using it very much for anything other than airsoft because it was like $7, and if it gets destroyed, that's perfectly fine with me. The boots I'm wearing are Rothko. Those are just, you know, reproduction jungle boots. They're super comfortable. I have insoles in them so that they fit me just a little better. Jungle boots are weird. Apparently you have to have 2 pairs of socks for them to fit correctly. So I have 1 pair of socks and the insoles, and they fit really nice. I am carrying as a sidearm a Bursa Thunder Pro 9, and that's a really nice, just super basic non-blowback CO2 pistol. I need to get a couple mags for it. The holster I'm carrying it in, that is the 1936 World War II style holster. It's canvas. The colors go together. Not super worried about it. At some point I'm going to get a whole rig, a 1956 webbing set that does match. It'll be reproduction. I don't want to get real stuff because I am going to be using it for airsoft. I want it all to age the same way. Don't want to destroy you know, original things that should probably be in a museum or a collection. But this is my entire kit. I think it's a good enough kit. That's the whole intention. I'm not going for historical accuracy. I'm not a reenactor, not in the military. So this is what I'm going to be wearing if I ever get the chance to do a Vietnam MilSim.